We're doing one more. We're doing one more for today. I, 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 I had this idea floating around for Flash Game Friday for a while, but I did the first episode today and the second episode, and I'm recording the third one, and then I'm probably out for today. They don't take long to record, which is super nice. Yes, welcome back to Flash Game Friday. For the third episode, we have a true classic. Y'all know Angry Birds? Like, yes, that one. Y'all know Angry Birds? It's a cool little thing, but I have the prequel. Look, these type of games where you throw shit at buildings to destroy them, to destroy particular objectives within it, they're not new. But Angry Birds was not the one that made the genre popular. There was one very popular one that came before it, and that is Crush the Castle. Yes, baby. Can I full screen this? That would be beautiful. One sec. Full screen. Control F for some reason. There we go. Yes, Crush the Castle. It's probably not the original one, but it is the one that got popular before Angry Birds was even a thing. Yeah, this is 2009. When is Angry Birds actually? Okay, and I quick. It was released in December of 2009. I'm just saying. It's okay, perfect. The audio also works. Yes. Angry Birds was definitely one of the more popular ones. But before it, there was Crush the Castle, which I don't think most people know. Well, my generation does. But if you're like in your early 20s now, you probably don't know this. Oh, they even have an iPhone version. You might even be able to play this on. Click anywhere to start to retrieve glance. Click again to release the projected. Yes, we just start with a single cool rock, and we need to kill the boys in the castle. Whoop! Something like that. Oh, it's doing a little bit of a weird thing with the windows. It's fine. You are a royal success. Oh, because it's slightly bigger screen than it's supposed to be. Yeah, it's about... You can tell by the UI as well. It's supposed to be a square screen. It's okay. Da-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. That's not the tune it did, but... Yeah! Come on. Well... As you see, it's a very... simple, rudimentary game. Yeah! That's a bit too low. Again. Do I even have a throw limit? I don't think I do. It's also cool that it has some impact physics. Oh no, I have 3 shots left. Okay. But I have it. Boop. Whee! No. Ah, and I got new ammunition. Now I throw 3 small stones in one go. Oh, come on. Come on. Why is it so mean? Oh, that's more like it. You're joking me. There we are. Ba-bam. Oh, it's this nasty one. Actually, I don't think it's all that bad. I think the second it kind of debalances itself, it goes kind of hard. Like, for the most part, this game isn't hard. It's just fun to do carnage. Pretty high one, I think. I think you need to land it in the bit too high. Bit too far. That seems very good. Oh, come on. There we are. Good. Ba-bam, ba-bam. Now I have a medium stone, which is just a heavier boy. Dang it. That's more like it. And fall, please. And fall. God, this game is so scuffed. But it's... I complain quite often these days about... You know, overcomplicating games. You can make a game as simple as this. And if it works, it works. Playing a thing through the castle. This game will probably be stronger if it had better level design. This is also like... Angry Birds kind of heralded it in the era of phone games, right? We started to optimize the shit out of it. We started getting dependent on the whales. During this era of Flash games, like Congregate was getting filled with idle games. It was outrageous how many of them started launching. It's changed video games, especially when it came to... Flash games started dying with that, is the reality. It's really sad. I look back on the Flash game era fondly. There is a lot of garbage games during this period as well. Do not get me wrong. But these type of weird little experimental games getting incredible notoriety for the time, like a co-op, for example, that we did in the previous episode, like, which kickstarted Bennett Foddy's career, it would not work in the current day, even though there are really interesting concepts to be had here. I checked what was in the... So satisfying, this game. I checked the Steam store the other day in the free-to-play category, and I kind of turned off, like, all the multiplayer games and all that shenanigans. Come on. I kind of turned all of that off to see how the free market is in there. And, like, the last, like, actual good thing in there on the free market is like Helltakers, which has also been out for like years at this point. It's sad to see. No, I think you need the small ones for this one. Boop. Gives me new ammunition, but that's a fake. Don't do that. It's a rocker. A rocker world. Whew. Come on, destabilize the boy. Oh, we're moving. It won't send me back because we're moving. Some weird physics are at play. There we go. Whee! I think this also had like a character creator. I think that's what helped this game stay interesting as well, that people could make their own levels and share it, which back in these days were the way to go, right? Nowadays, especially if a budget, I expect you to hire some good designers. And those are rare to find. No shade. I'm just gonna finish this entire game in one go. I've only been playing 9 minutes. This is not a big game. It's pretty small. Wee-ha! This game kind of suffers under... Like, the level design is not the best. The flow is not great. It is kind of on the easy side. It's also what made it enjoyable. You're just flinging some rocks at some bad boys, and then you win the game. And then you have a good half hour and you look back on that very fondly. Should have gotten lighter stones, probably. Does it game over me? If I think I can just retry it. Yeah, I can. That's more like it. Lighter stones. Reach the back. Even lighter. On. God dang it. Reset it. Reset it. Maybe I just need to bully that lower part of the tower. Meow. Nope. Anyway, that's good enough for Crush the Castle. Yes, Crush the Castle. God, this is gonna be a really short Flash Game Friday. It's okay, though. It's okay. I'll probably keep playing this level as I wrap up. I think Crush the Castle is a really interesting one when looking at, like, proto games. It's... Whenever you think of certain, like, games successes, it's very often they take inspiration from something else. Something smaller. Something maybe in an earlier success, but it disappears over time. And Crush the Castle is one of those. Everybody remembers Angry Birds. Nobody remembers Crush the Castle. And I get it also, right? It's a bit of a generic game. It's... Oh yeah, and you could just place your own... You can make your own little place. You can make your own levels. Lay some royalty down. I think most of these will die. Oh yeah, and you have the bombs. Impact heaviers. Yeah, it's cool. It's This is a fun little game. It's ancient. It became popular. I think it also released in 2009, by the looks of it. It became popular, and then Rovio said, we can do that too, and made Angry Birds, and that thing became massive. Just like multiple games, merchandise, movie massive, right? And the little generic small little game from 2009. Look at this shit, right? This is what the indie scene used to look like. Have a programmer and we have an artist sound guy. That's it. And most of these games are not great, and sometimes there is something good within it. That's kinda it. God, I miss these days. Thank you for joining me on this week's episode of Flash Game Friday. Thank you very much for joining. I need a break now, because I played like 5 games in very rapid succession and edited 3 videos in one day. It's nuts. They're short at least, they're short. I like the length they're capping out at like 7 minutes. It's very enjoyable. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for joining, and tune in next week for another episode of Flash Game Friday.